Hello friends, welcome to i-TUTOR NCERT series. Today we are going to discuss Class 12 Geography NCERT India, People and Economy Chapter 5 Mineral and Energy Resources. Let's start. India is endowed with a rich variety of mineral resources due to its varied geological structure. The mineral resources provide the country with the necessary base for industrial development. So in this chapter, we shall discuss the availability of various types of mineral and energy resources in the country. Okay, so here we are going to discuss the availability of various types of minerals and energy resources in the country. So first one, types of mineral resources. On the basis of chemical and physical properties, the minerals may be grouped under two main categories of metallics and non-metallics, which may further be classified. Okay, so on the basis of chemical and physical properties, the minerals are classified into two categories. First one, metallic, and second one, non-metallic. Look at this picture, this table. The minerals, they are classified into metallic minerals, then non-metallic minerals. Then metallic minerals further classified into ferrous and non-ferrous. Okay, so the metallic minerals further classified into ferrous minerals and non-ferrous minerals. Example of ferrous minerals are iron, manganese, etc. Now, non-ferrous minerals, copper, bauxite, etc. Now, non-metallic minerals, they are again classified into fuel minerals. They are coal, petroleum, natural gas, etc. And other non-metals, that is mica, limestone, graphite, etc. Okay, so this is the classification of minerals. Now, metallic minerals are the sources of metal. Okay, so what is metallic minerals? They are the sources of metal. Iron ore, copper, gold produce metal and are included in this category. Okay, so these are example for metallic minerals. Okay, iron ore, copper and gold. Metallic minerals are further divided into ferrous and non-ferrous metallic minerals. Okay, look at this picture. The metallic minerals are further divided into first one ferrous, then non-ferrous. Ferrous, as you know, refers to iron. Okay, so the ferrous refers to iron. All those minerals which have iron content are ferrous. Okay, so all those minerals which have iron content, they are ferrous, such as iron ore itself, and those which do not have iron content are non-ferrous, such as copper, bauxite, etc. Okay, so ferrous minerals are those which contain iron content. Okay, so they are called ferrous minerals, such as iron ore. Now, those which do not have iron content, okay, those which minerals do not have iron content, they are called non-ferrous minerals. Example, copper, bauxite, etc. Okay, so that is the difference between ferrous and non-ferrous metallic minerals. Now, so that's about the metallic minerals. Next one is non-metallic minerals. They are either organic in origin, such as fossil fuels, also known as mineral fuels, which are derived from the buried animals and plant life, such as coal and petroleum. Now, other type of non-metallic minerals are inorganic in origin, such as mica, limestone and graphite. Okay, so first non-metallic minerals means they are either organic in origin. Okay, example the fossil fuels. Now, second one is the other type of non-metallic minerals are inorganic in origin. They are mica, limestone and graphite. Now, minerals have certain characteristics. These are unevenly distributed over space. Okay, so these minerals are unevenly distributed over space. Okay, now there is inverse relationship in quality and quantity of minerals. Okay, so there is an inverse relationship in quality and quantity of minerals. That is, good quality minerals are less in quantity. Okay, so if the minerals have a good quality, then the amount of that is the quantity of the mineral is very low as compared to low quality minerals. The third main characteristics is that all minerals are exhaustible over time. Okay, so all minerals, they are exhaustible over time. These take long to develop geologically and they cannot be replenished immediately at the time of need. Thus, they have to be conserved and not misused, as they do not have the second crop. Okay. Now, Distribution of minerals in India. Most of the metallic minerals in India occur in the peninsular plateau region in the old crystalline rocks. Okay, so most of the metallic minerals they occur in India mainly in the peninsular plateau region. That's in the old crystalline rocks. Over 97% of coal reserves occur in the valleys of Damodar, Son, Mahanadi and Godavari. Okay, so over 97% of coal reserves they are mainly occur in the valleys of Damodar, Son, Mahanadi and Godavari. Petroleum reserves are located in the sedimentary basins of Assam, Gujarat and Mumbai High, that is offshore region in the Arabian Sea. Okay, so they are the main resources of petroleum reserves. New reserves have been located in the Krishna Godavari and Kaveri basins. Most of the major mineral resources occur to the east of a line linking Mangaluru and Kanpur. Minerals are generally concentrated in three broad belts in India. There may be some sporadic occurrence here and there in isolated pockets. Now these belts are: first one, the northeastern plateau region; second one, the southwestern plateau region; and third one, the northwestern region. Okay, so these are the three broad belts in India where minerals are generally concentrated. First one, the northeastern plateau region. This belt covers Chota Nagpur, that is Jharkhand, then Odisha Plateau, West Bengal and part of Chhattisgarh. Okay, so the northeastern plateau region covers Chota Nagpur, that's in Jharkhand, Odisha Plateau, West Bengal and part of Chhattisgarh. It has variety of minerals, such as iron or coal, manganese, bauxite, mica. Okay, so these are some of the minerals present in this region. Second one is the southwestern plateau region. This belt extends over Karnataka, Goa and the contiguous Tamil Nadu uplands and Kerala. This belt is rich in ferrous metals and bauxite. Okay, so this this is rich with ferrous metals and bauxite. It also contains high grade iron ore, manganese and limestone. Okay, so here we can see high grade iron ore, manganese and limestone. Now, this belt lacks in coal deposits except Neyveli lignite. And this belt does not have a diversified mineral deposit as the northeastern belt. Okay, so it does not have a diversified mineral deposit as the northeastern belt. Kerala has the deposit of monazite and thorium, then bauxite, clay. Okay, Goa has iron ore deposits. Okay, so in Kerala we can see the monazite and thorium, then bauxite, clay. And also Goa has iron ore deposits. Now the third one is the northwestern region. This belt extends along Aravalli in Rajasthan and part of Gujarat, and minerals are associated with the Dharwar system of rocks. Okay, copper, zinc have been major minerals. So the major minerals present in this region are copper and zinc. Rajasthan is rich in building stones, that is sandstone, granite, marble. So Rajasthan is rich in building stones such as sandstone, granite, marble, etc. Gypsum and fuller's earth deposits are also extensive. Dolomite and limestone provide raw materials for cement industry. Gujarat is known for its petroleum deposits. Okay, so Gujarat is also known for its petroleum deposits. You may be knowing that Gujarat and Rajasthan both have rich sources of salt. Okay, so the Rajasthan and the Gujarat, they have also rich sources of salt. The Himalayan belt is another mineral belt where copper, lead, zinc, cobalt and tungsten are known to occur. They occur on both the eastern and western parts. Assam Valley has mineral oil deposits. Besides, oil resources are also found in offshore areas near Mumbai coast, that is Mumbai High. Now, ferrous minerals. Ferrous minerals such as iron ore, manganese, chromite, etc. provide a strong base for the development of metallurgical industries. Our country is well placed in respect for ferrous minerals both in reserve and production. Okay, first one is the iron ore. India is endowed with fairly abundant resources of iron ore. It has the largest reserve of iron ore in Asia. So India has the largest reserve of iron ore in Asia. The two main types of ore found in our country are hematite and magnetite. Okay, so these are important two iron ores found in India. It has great demand in the international market due to its superior quality. The iron ore mines occur in close proximity to the coalfields in the northeastern plateau region of the country, which adds to their advantage. About 95% of the total reserves of iron ore is located in the states of Odisha, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Karnataka, Goa, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. Okay, so 95% of the total reserve of iron ore that is located in these states, that is Odisha, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Karnataka, Goa, then Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. In Odisha, iron ore occurs in series of hill ranges in Sundargarh, Mayurbhanj, and Jhar. Okay, so in Odisha, the iron ores occurs in series of hill ranges in Sundargarh, Mayurbhanj, and Jhar. The important mines are Gurumahisani, Sulaipet, Badampahar, that is Mayurbhanj, then Kiruburu, that is Kendu Jar, and Bonai, that is Sundargarh. Okay, so these are some of the important mines present in that region. Now, similar hill ranges, Jharkhand has some of the oldest iron ore mines, and the most of the iron and steel plants are located around them. Most of the important mines such as Naumundi and Gua are located in Purbi and Paschimi Singhbhum districts. Okay, so the important mines, that is Naumundi and Gua, they are located in the Purbi and Paschimi Singhbhum district. This belt further extends to Darg, Dandewara, and Bailadla. Then Dhalli, Rajhara in Durg are the important mines of iron ore in the country. Okay. In Karnataka, iron ore deposits occur in Sandur Hospet areas of Bellary district. Then Baba Bundan Hills in Kudremukh in Chikmagaluru district and parts of Shivamoga. Then Chitradurg and Tumakuru districts. The districts of Chandrapur, Bandara, and Ratnagiri in Maharashtra, then Karimnagar and Warangal district of Telangana, Kurnool, Kuddapa, and Antapur districts of Andhra Pradesh, then Salem and Nilgiri districts of Tamil Nadu are other iron mining regions. And Goa has also emerged as an important producer of iron ore. Okay, so that's about the iron ore and its distribution in India. Next one is manganese. Manganese is an important raw material for smelting of iron ore and also used for manufacturing ferroalloys. Manganese deposits are found in almost all geological formations. However, it is mainly associated with the Dharwar system. Okay, so it can be found in all geological formation, but it's mainly associated with the Dharwar system. Madhya Pradesh and Odisha are the leading producers of manganese. Okay, so the Madhya Pradesh and Odisha, they are the leading producers of manganese. Major mines in Odisha are located in the central part of the iron ore belt of India, particularly in Bonai, Kendujar, Sundargarh, Ganjpur, Koraput, Kalahandi, and Bolangir. The manganese belt of Madhya Pradesh extends in a belt in Balaghat, Chidwara, Nimar Mandra, and Jebua districts. Karnataka is another major producer, and here the mines are located in Dharwar, Ballari, Belagavi, North Kannada, Chikmagaluru, Shivamoga, Chitradurg, and Tumakuru. Okay. Now next one is Maharashtra. It's also an important producer of manganese, which is mined in Nagpur, Bhandara, and Ratnagiri districts. The disadvantage to these mines is that they are located far from steel plants. Okay, so the disadvantage, mainly the disadvantage of these mines are they are located far from the steel plants. Now Telangana, Goa, and Jharkhand, they are the other minor producers of manganese. Okay, they are also produce manganese, but in a minor quantity. Next one is non-ferrous minerals. India is poorly endowed with non-ferrous metallic minerals except bauxite. Okay, so bauxite is one of the important mineral, but apart of bauxite, India is very poorly endowed with non-ferrous metallic minerals. So let's discuss about bauxite. Bauxite is the ore which is used in manufacturing of aluminium. Okay, so bauxite is mainly used for the manufacturing of aluminium. Bauxite is found mainly in the tertiary deposits and is associated with the laterite rocks occurring extensively either on the plateau or hill ranges of Peninsula India and also in the coastal tracts of the country. Okay, so mainly in the Peninsula India and the coastal tracts of the country. Odisha happens to be the largest producer of bauxite. Okay, so Odisha is the largest producer of bauxite. Kalhadi and Sambalpur are the leading producers. The other two areas which have been increasing their production are Bolangir and Koraput. The parklands of Johadaga in Jharkhand have rich deposits. Okay, so here we can see the bauxite deposit, rich bauxite deposit. Gujarat, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra are other major producers. Bhavanagar and Jamnagar in Gujarat have the major deposits. Chhattisgarh has bauxite deposits in Amarkantak Plateau, while Katni, Jabalpur area and Balaghat in Madhya Pradesh have important deposits of bauxite. Kolaba, Thane, Ratnagiri, Satara, Pune and Kolhapur in Maharashtra are the important producers. Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Goa are minor producers of bauxite. So here also we can find the bauxite production in a lesser quantity. Next one is copper. Copper is an indispensable metal in the electrical industry for making wires, electronic motors, transformers and generators. It is alloyable, metallable and ductile. It's also mixed with gold to provide strength to jewelry. Okay, so the copper it also mixed with gold to produce or to provide strength to jewelry. The copper deposits mainly occur in Singhbhum district in Jharkhand, Balaghat district in Madhya Pradesh and Junjunu and Alwar districts in Rajasthan. Minor producers of copper are Agnigundala, Guntur district Andhra Pradesh, then Chitradurg and Hasan districts of Karnataka and South Arcot district of Tamil Nadu. Okay, so these are some of the minor producers of copper. Now non-metallic minerals. Among the non-metallic mineral producers in India, mica is the important one. The other mineral extracted for local consumption are limestone, dolomite and phosphate. Okay. First one, mica. Mica is mainly used in the electrical and electronic industries. Okay, so mica is mainly used in electrical and electronic industries. It can be split into very thin sheets which are tough and flexible. Mica in India is produced in Jharkhand, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Rajasthan, followed by Tamil Nadu, West Bengal and Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so these are the major mica producing states in India. In Jharkhand, high quality mica is obtained in a belt extending over a distance of about 150 km in length and about 22 km in width over Hazaribagh Plateau. In Andhra Pradesh, Nellore district produces the best quality mica. In Rajasthan, mica belt extends for about 320 km from Jaipur to Bhilwara and around Udaipur. Mica deposits also occur in Mysuru and Hasan districts of Karnataka, Coimbatore, Tiruchirappalli, Madurai and Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu, then Alleppey in Kerala and Ratnagiri in Maharashtra, Purulia and Bankura in West Bengal. So these are some of the important mica producing states. Next one is energy resources. Mineral fuels are essential for generation of power required by agriculture, industry, transport and other sectors of the economy. Mineral fuels like coal, petroleum and natural gas, that's known as fossil fuels, then nuclear energy minerals are the conventional sources of energy. These conventional sources are exhaustible resources. First one, coal. Coal is one of the important minerals which is mainly used in the generation of thermal power and smelting of iron ore. So coal is mainly used for the generation of thermal power and smelting of iron ore. Coal occurs in rock sequences mainly in two geological ages, namely Gondwana and tertiary deposits. About 80% of the coal deposits in India is of bituminous type and is of non-coking grade. The most important Gondwana coal fields of India are located in Damodar Valley. Okay, so the important Gondwana coalfield that is located in India in Damodar Valley. They lie in Jharkhand, Bengal coal belt, and the important coalfields in this region are Raniganj, Jharia, Bokaro, Giridih, and Karanpura. Now, Jharia is the largest coal followed by Raniganj. Okay, so Jharia is the largest coal field followed by Raniganj. The other river valleys associated with coals are Godavari, Mahanadi, and Son. The most important coal mining centers are Singrauli in Madhya Pradesh, that is part of Singrauli coalfields lies in Uttar Pradesh, and also Korba in Chhattisgarh, Talcher and Rampur in Odisha, Chanda, Varda, Kampti and Bandhar in Maharashtra, and Singaneri in Telangana, and Pandur in Andhra Pradesh. Tertiary coals occur in Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, and Nagaland. It is extracted from Dharangiri, Cherrapunji, Meolong, and Langrin, that is in Meghalaya, then Makam, Jaipur, and Nasria in Upper Assam, then Namchik, Nampuk, that's in Arunachal Pradesh, and Kalakot in Jammu Kashmir. Besides, the brown coal or lignite occur in the coastal areas of Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Gujarat, and Jammu Kashmir. Okay, so that is the coal occur in India. Next one is petroleum. Crude petroleum consists of hydrocarbons of liquid and gaseous states varying in chemical composition, color, and specific gravity. It is an essential source of energy for all internal combustion engines in automobiles, railways, and aircraft. Its numerous byproducts are processed in petrochemical industries such as fertilizers, synthetic rubber, synthetic fiber, medicines, Vaseline, lubricants, wax, soaps, and cosmetics. Crude petroleum occurs in sedimentary rocks of the tertiary period. Okay, so the crude petroleum that's occur in the sedimentary rocks of tertiary period. Oil exploration and production was systematically taken up after the Oil and Natural Gas Commission was set up in 1956. Till then, Digboi in Assam was the only oil producing region, but the scenario changed after 1956. In recent years, new oil deposits have been found at the extreme western and eastern parts of the country. In Assam, Digboi, Naharkatia, and Moran are the important oil producing areas. The major oil fields of Gujarat are Ankaleshwar, Kalol, Mehsana, Navagam, Kosamaba, and Lunaj. Mumbai High, which lies on 60 km of Mumbai, was discovered in 1973 and production commenced in 1976. Oil and natural gas have been found in the exploratory wells in Krishna, Godavari, and Kaveri basin on the east coast. Oil extracted from the wells is crude oil and contains many impurities. It cannot be used directly. Okay, so the oil or the crude oil cannot be used. It contains many impurities and cannot be used directly. It needs to be refined. There are two types of refineries in India. First one field based and second one market based. Digboi is an example of field based and Barauni is an example of market based refinery. Okay, so the Digboi is an example of field based refinery and Barauni is an example of market based refinery. Next one is natural gas. Natural gas is found with the petroleum deposits and is released when crude oil is brought to the surface. Okay, so it's found with petroleum. Natural gas is found with petroleum deposits and is released when the crude oil is brought to the surface. It can be used as a domestic and industrial fuel. So the natural gas can be used as domestic and industrial fuel. It is used as fuel in power sector to generate electricity for heating purpose in industries, as raw materials in chemical and petrochemical and fertilizer industries. With the expansion of the gas infrastructure and local city gas distribution, that is COD, then COD networks, then natural gas is also emerging as a preferred transport fuel, that is CNG, and cooking fuel, PNG, at homes. India's major gas reserves are found in the Mumbai High and allied fields along the west coast, which are supplemented by finds in the Cambe Basin. Along the east coast, new reserves of natural gas have been discovered in the Krishna Godavari basin. Now, non-conventional energy sources. Fossil fuel sources such as coal, petroleum, natural gas, and nuclear energy use exhaustible raw materials. Sustainable energy resources are only the renewable energy sources like solar, wind, hydrogeothermal, and biomass. These energy sources are more equitably distributed and environment friendly. Okay, so these are environment friendly and equitably distributed. The non-conventional energy sources will provide more sustained, eco-friendly, cheaper energy after the initial cost is taken care of. Okay, so these are some of the important. They are more eco-friendly and cheaper energy, but its initial cost is somehow high. Nuclear energy resources. Nuclear energy has emerged as a viable source of recent times. Important minerals used for the generation of nuclear energy are uranium and thorium. Uranium deposits occurs in the Dharwar rocks. Geographically, uranium ores are known to occur in several locations along the Singhbum copper belt, and it is also found in the Udaipur, Alwar, and Janjam districts of Junjunu districts of Rajasthan, then Durg districts of Chhattisgarh, Bandara district of Maharashtra, and Kullu districts of Himachal Pradesh. Now, thorium is mainly obtained from monazite and ilmenite in the beach sands along the coast of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. World's richest monazite deposits occur in Palakkad and Kollam districts of Kerala, near Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh and Mahanadi river deltas in Odisha. So, here we can find the richest deposits of monazite. Okay. Now, Atomic Energy Commission was established in 1948. Progress could be made only after the establishment of the Atomic Energy Institute at Trombay in 1954, which was renamed as the Baba Atomic Research Center. Okay, Baba Atomic Research Center. In 1967, the important nuclear power projects are Tarapur, that's in Maharashtra, Ravatpada near Kota, that's in Rajasthan, then Kalpakam, Tamil Nadu, Narora in Uttar Pradesh, Kaiga, Karnataka, and Kagarapara, that's in Gujarat. So these are some of the important nuclear power projects. Next one is solar energy. Sun rays tapped in photovoltaic cells can be converted into energy, and this is known as solar energy. So the sun rays tapped in photovoltaic cells that can be converted into energy, and this process, or this is known as solar energy. Two effective processes considered to be very effective to tap solar energy are photovoltaic and solar thermal technology. Solar thermal technology has some relative advantages over all other non-renewable energy sources. It is cost competitive, environment friendly, and easy to construct. Okay, so it's cost competitive, then environment friendly, and it's easy to construct. Solar energy is 7% more effective than coal or oil-based plants and 10% more effective than nuclear plants. Okay, so the solar energy is 7% more effective than coal or oil-based plants and 10% more effective than nuclear plants. It is generally used more in appliances like heaters, crop dryers, cookers, etc. The western parts of India has greater potential for the development of solar energy, especially in Gujarat and Rajasthan. Next one is wind energy. Wind energy is absolutely pollution-free, inexhaustible source of energy. Okay, so wind energy is absolutely pollution-free and it's also inexhaustible source of energy. The mechanism of energy conversion from blowing wind is simple. The kinetic energy of wind through turbines is converted into electrical energy. Okay, so the kinetic energy of wind that is converted into the electrical energy. Permanent wind systems such as trade winds, westerlies, and seasonal winds like monsoon have been used as a source of energy. Besides these, local winds, land and sea breeze can also be used to produce electricity. India already has started generating wind energy. In Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Karnataka, favorable conditions for wind energy exist. Okay, so these are some of the important states in India which favorable for the wind energy or wind fields. Okay, that is Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Karnataka, also Tamil Nadu. Next one is tidal and wave energy. Ocean currents are the storehouse of infinite energy. Since the beginning of 17th and 18th century, persistent efforts were made to create a more efficient energy system from the ceaseless tidal waves and ocean currents. Okay, from tidal waves and ocean currents. Large tidal waves are known to occur along the west coast of India. Hence, India has a great potential for the development of tidal energy along the coast, but so far these have not yet been utilized. Next one is the geothermal energy. When magma from the interior chamber, okay, so interior of the earth, which comes out on the surface, tremendous heat is released. This heat energy can successfully be tapped and converted to electrical energy. So this heat energy that is successfully tapped and converted into electrical energy. Apart from this, the hot water that gushes out through the glacier wells is also used in the generation of thermal energy. It is popularly known as geothermal energy. This energy is now considered to be one of the key energy sources which can be developed as an alternative source. The hot springs and glaciers are being used since medieval period. In India, a geothermal energy plant has been commissioned at Manikarnan in Himachal Pradesh. Okay, so there we can see a geothermal energy plant. Next one is bioenergy. Bioenergy refers to energy derived from biological products, which includes agricultural residues, municipal, industrial and other wastes. That is called bioenergy. Bioenergy is a potential source of energy conversion. It can be converted into electrical energy, heat energy or gas for cooking. So the bioenergy can be converted into electrical energy, heat energy or gas for cooking. It will also produce the waste and garbage and produce energy. This will improve economic life of rural areas in developing countries, and it will reduce environmental pollution, enhance self-reliance and reduce pressure on fuel wood. One such project converting municipal waste into energy is Okla in Delhi. So this is one of the example for these types of projects. Now, conservation of mineral resources. The challenge of sustainable development requires integration of quest for economic development with environmental concerns. Traditional methods of resource use result into generating enormous quantity of waste as well as create other environmental problems. Hence, for sustainable development calls for the protection of resources for the future generation. There is an urgent need to conserve the resources. The alternative energy resource like solar power, wind, wave, geothermal energy are inexhaustible resources. These should be developed to replace the exhaustible resources. In case of metallic minerals, use of scrap metals will enable recycling of metals. Use of scrap is especially significant in metals like copper, lead and zinc, in which India's reserves are meagre. Use of substitute for scarce metal may also reduce their consumption. Export of strategic and scarce minerals must be reduced so that the existing reserve may be used for longer period. Okay, so that is about the conservation of mineral resource. So the chapter is over. If you have any doubts, you can comment below. For more videos, do like, share, subscribe.